everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, I'm back to comparing some more NBA 2K18 screenshots. The one on the left is NBA 2K17 and the one on the right is NBA 2K18. And the difference is, I think, between the two screenshots, guys. Let's start with the tattoo on the right arm. You can see it's a little bit different from 2K17 to 2K18. Either way you look at it, the tattoo looks a lot more natural and not so dark and like somebody took a black marker and put it on his skin. It doesn't look like a tattoo and print it into his skin. It looked like somebody drew it on his skin. It's too pronounced. It's not blended in. If you look at his underarm hair on 2K17, the one on the left, it looks like a patch, a black patch under his arm. Look on 2K18 on the right, it looks more natural, more spread it out, it looks like more tangled tight hair instead of a black patch. Okay, also, the one thing about screenshots, guys, to me, between 2K17 and 2K18 is the lighting. If you'll notice, the jerseys kind of more brightness to the jerseys. But again, the background is a little bit darker. So I think when you have a background and a foreground, one has to be light, one has to be dark. And I think because the background in 2K18 on the right is dark, it projects more of the uniform to more brightness to make the colors work. It's all about lighting, guys, when it comes to screenshots in the game and the color palette. I think it changes a lot when you're looking at it. You know, if you change the color palette, it'll look totally different screenshot. But if you look at, I like the logo on 2K18 on the right. His facial hair looks better. But the really big difference to me is 2K17, the one on the left. There's no emotion on his face. It's a blank stare. There's nobody living in him. He's not showing any life. Look at his eyes. It doesn't look like he's looking at anything. It looks like he's just a mannequin or something, just staring in the air. There's no life to him. You look at the one at 2K18, Nick Young, by the way, I didn't say his name. Nick Young, in case you didn't know, of the Golden State Warriors. His eyes show more life, like he's really looking at something. It's not like a blank stare, like a mannequin. It looks like he's looking at maybe the ball he just let go with the flick of the wrist, right? His facial hair on his chin looks a lot more natural. His hair, the hairline looks a lot more natural in 2K18. So guys, they just touched up I don't think the graphics are necessarily better. I think it's just showing more emotion, which brings more life to the screenshot. A very good thing, man. And I guarantee you guys, the court in the stadiums are going to show that brightness like the jersey. You see the brightness in the jerseys are a little bit different. The one on the right, 2K18, the brightness is a lot better. And if you look at the jersey textures, the jersey on the right, 2K18, looks movable. And the one on the left, 2K17, it looks stiff, like it was painted on or something. So those are the differences in the screenshot with Nick Young of the Golden State Warriors. Alright guys, the second screenshot that we're going to look at is Dwight Howard, man. Again, 2K17 is on the left, 2K18 is on the right. If you look immediately right away, look at, there's no sweat. Well, there's sweat, but it doesn't look natural. His skin tone looks more like clay in 2K17 on the left. 2K18, again, same thing as we talked about Nick Young. The jersey shows more brightness. You see more, the jersey looks more flexible on 2K18. You got the logo, the advertisement up there on Dwight Howard. I think the sleeve is fitting a lot better on 2K18. Now 2K17 looks good, it just shows no emotion. Again, look at his eyes on 2K17 on the left. There's no emotion. He looks like a mannequin. It doesn't look like he's looking at anything. On the right, it looks like he's showing some kind of emotion, like he's upset. You know, he's upset about something, looking at his face. It shows something lifelike. It shows emotion. Again, the lighting is a lot better. The lighting, guys, makes a big difference when you talk about screenshots. Again, the background in 2K18 is a little darker, which makes, I think it's the way you do lighting, maybe photography, little techniques they do, which brings more light to the jersey. If you look at 2K17 on the left, the jersey is not as brighter, but the background is brighter. See, So I think they're working with the color palettes, guys, and because the lighting means a lot when you talk about graphics in a video game. The collar around Dwight Howard, as far as around the neck, looks more natural. It's a darker color too. See, the color palette looks a lot better in 2K18 than 17, guys, and Dwight Howard. And I think they had him as an overall 81, guys. And to me, not to get into judging the players, but Dwight Howard should be doing a lot more than he was doing. I don't know how old he is now. Maybe he's slowing down, but man, he should be dominating. He should have been, if not even to Shaq, even more dominant than Shaq. That's a big dude, man. He should be dominating more than he does, but he has no moves, man. He has no moves. All right, guys, that is Dwight Howard of the Charlotte Hornets. All right, guys, next up in our NBA 2K18 screenshots, again, we have a comparison. On the left is 2K17, on the right is 2K18. We talk about the same things. If you look at his face, there is no emotion. It doesn't look like he's staring at anything on the left, 2K17. It does better than the other screenshots we just saw. It shows a little bit, though. His eyes show a little bit like he's looking at something, but it's still not to the point. He still look blank on his face. 2K18, Damian Lillard looks natural. It looks like a real person looking at something. There's an emotion there on his face. Again, the jersey on 2K18 is lighter than 2K17. Again, the color palette's a little bit lighter, a little bit sharper. It's a sharper white. Same thing with the arm sleeve. Look at the definition and the patterns on 2K18 on the right on his elbow sleeve. Look at the pattern. It's more defined than it is on the left in 2K17. You know, that's a nice tattoo on Damian Lillard on 2K17, but again, it looks like a painted on tattoo. It doesn't look like it's part of the body, like it was drawn on the skin, like it's a permanent tattoo. It doesn't look permanent. It looks like something you print on his arm. 2K18, it looks permanent. You know, and I think they did a great job putting a little fade in it, make it part of the skin. It looks permanent. It's him. Again, the jersey looks more flexible. Same thing. I love the advertisement on the jersey this year, guys. And look at his haircut. It looks more. The fade looks natural. If you look at the colors, guys, his hair looks darker on 2K18. It looks more paler on 2K17 on the left. Again, the lighting makes a big difference, guys. It really does. The lighting is a big difference, and the color palette also adds the same thing. Again, the backgrounds, 2K18 is darker, 2K17 is lighter. The jerseys are more flexible. It's just a better graphic, guys. And sometimes when your graphics can improve a lot more, you know, it's like being like a photographer, right? They know how to get you in the right light, because light makes the colors, guys. Light determines colors. I know that. When I used to work for a lamp company and a lighting company, light determines colors. And Damian Lillard looks a lot better in 2K18. His ear look a lot better in 2K18 than 2K17. The fade looks more natural. The eyebrows looks more natural, shows light. It just looks like it's gonna look. The game's gonna look beautiful, guys. And like I said, the courts, the stadium is gonna be beautiful. Again, guys, that's Damian Lillard for the Portland Trail Blazers. All right, guys. Last on the docket, we have Victor Oladipo. He's just been traded to the Indiana Pacers, guys. First look of Victor Oladipo. Now, this screenshot is actually showing more people in the background. You really can't see them. They're faded out, but this is the first screenshot I've seen. You actually see players. Usually you only see like maybe a tip of the arm or tip of the shoulder. Here you can see on the right there's some shorts right there. Obviously that's Golden State colors right there. You see the logo on his socks, but they don't have it really brought out. And Victor Oladipo, man, I don't like this screenshot, to be honest with you. It does say 2K18 on it, but see, his skin tone is not right in this shot. I don't know why. It doesn't look like the other skin tones in this shot. And the background shows more light like it does in 2K17 when I was showing the comparison. The jersey, maybe because it's a far back shot, maybe it's not because it's not a close-up shot like the other guys, but I don't know. I don't like the skin tone there. I don't like the sweat there. Again, he does show a little emotion with the eyes, but I don't know. Something looks different about this screenshot. Maybe it's just a skin tone. He looks a little shiny. It doesn't look natural. I don't know. I don't like this screenshot right here. Maybe just because maybe he's further back in the shot. I don't know. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to NBA 2K18. I can't wait to NBA Live 18. I can't wait to Madden 18. I might dip in a little bit to WWE 2K18, a little NHL, and a little soccer. I might do some pairs this year. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. But if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports, and let's do it together. Because together, everybody achieves more. That's team. Together, everybody achieves more. I can't do it by myself. Nobody can do it by themselves. We need people like you, and you to join our team. And guys, the team of Hollywood Sports is on its way to 5,000 subscribers. And guess what? If you don't subscribe, I can't get there. We can't get there together as a team. Okay? So hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports, and hey, why not, right? Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do something big here on Hollywood Sports, man. We got a special team. We got some great subscribers. And when you become a subscriber here on Hollywood Sports, I'm going to give you a shout out to everybody on YouTube, man. To everybody on YouTube, I'm going to give you a shout out, and you're going to be a star. And as always, until next time, everybody, thanks for watching.
That's all, folks.